Okay, so I wanted to create this video because of the recent announcement, aka poll. Did you see it?
Did I fear it?
Did you see the poll that was posted in the main?
Yeah, I viewed the poll.
Yes.
Yeah, I viewed it. Yeah.
Now, I want to hear your opinion on that, as I'm sure like a lot of people have not seen it from your perspective. Like nearly 700 people have disliked. You'd say that since the lore department is part of that, poll, how do you respond to that?
The way I was first off, is my mic working? Because my Discord's kind of having its own lag spike right now.
Oh yeah, it's working fine.
Right, my bad if it fucks up. Right now, what I have to say towards it is even if so, have people like it, have people don't. I can't blame them because nothing except text so far has been shown. Let me know if my mic ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that poll included every single department. You can't really say no to the development department because they're the sole foundation of the game. But if you put lore team on its own poll, it'll definitely fail due to the fact that nothing has been made in game yet. But I'm having a meeting soon with Rhodes, so I could actually so we could actually get it going because we have stuff already planned. It's just first it wasn't done because they had main game stuff to do, is what I was told like 2 times already. So I just let it be until the time comes.
I see. So currently you just don't have the content in the game to back up your department. That's very understandable. So even
Oh, oh god, my lag right now.
yeah, I'm gonna have to put so many censors on all those swear words, or I'm going to get into trouble by YouTube for all those. Anyway, continuing on. What do you want? What do you want to do for the community in the future? Do you have any ideas to incorporate?
Well, if you've looked into the lore server itself, I think you'll probably notice that I posted an announcement recently that showed that there's lore arcs already prepared. We have like if you count like our whole department has like a sub department called community engagement for that. If you count everyone, we have like a good more than 20 people that are like dedicated to lore itself. That could vouch that stuff is definitely being done. Like we've even gone out of our way to develop ourselves or learn. Because one of our lore dudes even like offered like, yo, I'll learn how to script if like they won't script stuff for us. It's not that they don't want to; it's that they're busy, and the game really does need that help right now if they want to keep its player base. So I could understand why they would push off lore that hard. So I can't really be mad at it.
Oh yeah, for real. I understand where you're coming from this, and yeah, that's completely understandable. Now, I would really
Yeah.
like to. So, I'd really like to ask a lot of. I've noticed a lot of how the lore of the game is very split up. Like there is no, like the whole
There is
thing.
no lore.
Like well,
I don't know what people mean by lore because like people are saying that there's already lore, but there really isn't. Like it's just basic information about like these wolves and shit. We didn't write that. Hell no, we didn't write chapter one either. It's actually being reworked, and I'll even show you. There's like a good 7 pages to the rework of chapter one that would basically start you guys off. What I'm searching for right now is I'll say what I always say. I'm looking for providing the in-game experience because one thing that I've realized after playing so many lore games, because this isn't my first like game I've been head of lore for, right?
yeah.
Nobody loves to read. Like I hate reading like most of my time. I rather experience it and be there.
Oh
I
yeah, for
think
sure.
I think a lot of people could agree with that, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's why development is needed. But some people like are sometimes like dumb. I'm sorry to say that, but like they thought like I had developer permissions like to touch the game itself, which isn't true. That's why I'm getting blamed for a lot, because they're like, oh, why aren't you adding the stuff in game? Why aren't you scripting? Like, personally, people that just don't understand, like, yo, I can't touch the game and I can't force the developer, because the way I see it, right, if I try to get Rhodes to, like, yo, I'm gonna force a EOA dev to work for me right now, do you understand, like, how, like, I could be blamed for, like, delaying an update, and how much of a bad position that puts me in?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because, like, I gotta think it through, because the question that I had in my mind, do I want to be the reason the community is going to have a delayed update? Because it's a big community, nobody wants a delay. So I'm just letting it be right now. There's actually no lore at all, but unless you just read the chapters, I guess you could consider that as lore. But we got some stuff, like I've already stated in the last answer. Like, we got dudes that are builders and modelers. We don't have a scripter because, understandably, Ro's not gonna hire an untrustful dude like to touch the game, which is understandable. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're deciding, like, as all 20 of us are deciding to stay patient for like a month until, like, I guess that's like our point. Like, a month is a good enough point until we had enough.
I completely understand where you're coming from this, and this is exactly why I wanted to create this video, because I knew that something was going on. I knew that, there was stuff going on in the background that a lot of people either didn't know about or didn't care enough to know about, as I'm sure a lot of players have just simply, like, looked in that poll and said, oh, I've never cared enough to actually look into these people, therefore I deem them not good. And that's wrong, people don't actually step out the box and think, maybe I should go into this lore server and actually see what's going on. A lot of people just think, oh, just because they don't have any sort of roles or any sort of power in the main server or the game completely, they're not doing anything. Which is not right, is it?
I mean,
you're trying.
When the whole like beta situation happened, I hate bringing it up. It kind of did let me know a lot about the community, that it kind of sucks in terms of understanding situations.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a shit show, really, and it just showed, like, the community could be blindly like that.
Oh yeah, it can really get a bit messy, and these kind of topics, I don't want to ignore. These kind of topics should be noted, as these situations, no matter how tragic and how problematic they were, and even though the entire, like, server got in absolute disarray, it came out stronger from it. It came out better, and everybody in the entire situation learned. Not only did the community learn a bit more, the developers learned a bit more, and things are getting better. Things are getting better. A lot of
From that whole situation, I think it was kind of like, it kind of sucked, because, like, FF he wasn't force retired. He was going to be force retired, because he did do an unauthorized announcement bashing him. Like, we were even apologizing to him until, like, he said that, I don't know if you've seen, before they were deleted, there was some leaked DMs that kind of made everyone change their minds about D-Test, which was where he said that the raid was justified, which is never gonna be. No raid's justified, dude. Like, you don't bring a group
no,
and, like, just start attacking people. Like,
yeah, it's not good.
Like, he could have like he could have played a victim card, and we'd definitely accept it, and I would have said, like, yo, I'm sorry, dude. Like, my member just did an announcement like that. Wasn't cool. But, like, that everything just changed the moment I saw it happen. Like, what was going on? I was in school. That's the funny part, bro. And I just wake up to that stuff.
Oh yeah, I was actually, like, I remember the actual situation going down, and I saw the DM.
There's a lot that went on. Yeah, there's a lot that went on behind the scenes, apparently, that I didn't even know myself. I don't know. I can't really say much into it, because it's an old situation now in our eyes, and I rather we all forget who that person D-Test was, that rather than just bring it up every time. Like, seeing his quote unquote, like, you saw in general how there'd always be, like, quote unquote D-Test fan number 3. Like, they're all gone, dude. Most of them are gone. Like, they realized it. It kind of does go to show that they pretty much learned, like, oh shit, we
Yeah.
got used. Oh
The
shit, like, we got lied to and we believed a person's word
yeah,
because we were too busy.
they learned it, and they got better for it, which is a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
We lost a few people. A few people probably got removed in the process,
Uh,
but
Nobody got removed in the process. I can't really just say FF got removed since he retired himself.
yeah,
He just got tired of it, really. I can't blame him. Like,
yeah,
but yeah, if I want, there is some leaks that I could show you, like the same screenshot that's already been shown in the announcement. That stuff is definitely going on. It's just if I don't want to say too much to the point it'll leak something, because not all the like this is one thing that apparently the first lore keeper, because I don't know if you knew there was like a person before me.
yeah.
This is the one thing they didn't do is credit other people. So I'm telling you right now, I can't show like everything because that's not my work. They decide the main execution of it, so
Hmm.
I want them to be as flexible as possible. But I was given permission to show you something from this writer. So hold on, let me grab it because we have a whole big channel, like a whole
I see.
big channel.
I
Dude.
appreciate you showing me this piece of work, as I think it'll be really good to help show the community some of your
Like I said,
stuff.
we aren't idiots. We obviously understand. Devs definitely did need to fix the game, and we're not going to be a reason that the update's going to be delayed at all. So we're just gonna be patient for the whole month, see how it irons out. If we'll be
Oh yeah, for sure.
because so here's your first one. It's not the work yet, but it's definitely that's what I sent in announcements. It should pretty much say something. All of those contain concepts for in-game things, items, things you could do, whatever. Really,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. That's really impressive.
yeah. And one of them even have a chat open meeting. A writer was already working on it. Let me go grab you something. And a lot of people were like thinking that the lore team was inactive because we quote unquote never talk to each other, right? It's not that we don't talk to is we don't talk to each other in public, you know, like it's not like there's a rule that's like, oh shit, don't talk to anyone in public. It's just like we just do our meetings in a lore team server, dude. Like
Yeah.
we even have fun there, like it's like a closed community basically of just us just screwing around, having fun, really. It's not like, oh yeah, we're gonna act like this is a corporation, dude. Around. I'll show you a screenshot. Like we generally do talk and come together. That's like one of the sole reasons. Like there you go. That's like 13 attendees, 13 out of the 20 full team.
Oh wow,
which is enough.
That's really cool. So I gotta ask one thing. So do you think you'll ever like eventually spread out into the like main server later on? Like maybe have a few
main server.
Like maybe have like an announcement or two in your history, or just gonna stick in the lore server?
It will expand into the main server, but we're not looking to take over main announcements or anything big like that. I'm sure the players will take care of spreading around what they find. That's your little hint there. I'm sure they'll start saying stuff in general about it. I mean, there's already been some rumors of some shit, so.
Oh yeah, there's already a lot of rumors.
Yeah, there's a lot of not like about drama, just like about certain people that have been in the game.
Yeah, there's always a lot of interesting information going around in this community.
Yeah. I mean, like, so if Lord, like, I'll send you like one of our funny screenshots. It was pretty funny. ignore the little 7 foot man in the screenshot. It's pretty funny. Just ignore it. That's like all of Lord team just sitting at a table. Most of the Lord team, basically. Most of it just sitting there.
That looks like quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is quite a lot of fun. We wish we had the whiteboard because you could actually draw on that until it got removed because apparently in public servers they used it inappropriately. So it got removed, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, lore team's a pretty cool place to work in. Pretty laid back, really, because there's too many people to the point all the assignments aren't bunched up into one person. It's
Yeah.
like we've actually been giving assignments like dead ass. That's why we're not removed. Like people, the thing that public needs to question is if they're not removed, then they're obviously doing something that's make them not get removed. You feel me? Because if we haven't been, because we've had a month so far, right?
Yeah.
I think three. It's either 3 weeks or a month.
Mm-hmm.
If Road Saw is doing nothing for that 1 month, I think the community should know that like Rhodes would have removed us if we're doing nothing.
Oh yeah.
But we're obviously doing something. It's just we don't want to say something that's gonna, that's gonna leak too much. And not just that, we don't want to put it in text because we understand the community more probably than other departments. They don't care about the text like. Probably, I'd have to say like half people even care to read, and then the rest will just be like blind as hell. No offense, but like I've seen it happen like on 20 occasions already in the main Discord. Uh, like they'll post that, oh dude, the arena is getting shut down for a bit, and people are still asking why is arena shut down, as if they couldn't just simply click and find like read, you know?
Oh yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Like I keep running into these issues like when I'm in the main server and people always keep asking how do I find
Yeah.
something, but they never check
Yeah.
any channels. They
They never check themselves. They never check YouTube. It's a big community, so there's obviously that little group of there's obviously the groups, and there's the majority of people that just will have an issue searching for those things.
Yeah.
It's always friends you got to go to like for help.
Yeah.
I hope those guys have friends. Like, I hope they do. But the community is really interesting. We're just at this current moment. If I have to say, for lore, I'd say if everything was done that we request, it's not. So just understand, the dev team perfect.
Yeah.
That dude Prot and Road can get there. I've seen them do okay. I know they're gonna probably watch this video. That's them, dude.
Yeah.
From what I've been seeing, what they produce, you can censor that if you want. It's just like they're really good devs. They got really good people on the department team, department manager team. Because I don't know if you noticed, there's like other people like head of staff and etc. etc. We have our own little group chat. Talking to them is pretty wonderful, actually. Pretty mindful people. And I hope nobody looks at Jaw like he's like doing nothing, because he actually does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I think that's where everything's going with the game. It's going to be done behind the scenes, and development seems to be like the only public thing, you know?
Oh yeah, that's yeah, I exactly see where you're coming from, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope that a lot of people actually watch this video, so then maybe they can understand a bit more about what's happening. Is when people aren't confronted, like unless you're literally waving a flag in their face, they think you're not there. It's and people immediately just dismiss you.
Pretty
So
sad.
yeah.
Yeah. If Lord does start, I'll just do an announcement, and then we'll basically go ghost, because that's how we're basically going to do lore. Is we're going for the mysterious route, basically.
Oh,
But we'll announce it like, okay, hey yo, lore started, it updated, the game is updated.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think my mic is like really, my ping just went really really bad. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. My Wi-Fi's back. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the technical.
It's honestly fine.
Yeah, it's just right now, Roads and Prots are worth the wait. Is what I'm saying. From seeing what they could produce, and they're worth the wait.
It's incredible, really. Like
For the sake of the community and everyone, it's worth the wait on bleh, I hate pronouncing this sometimes. I have these things where like I just can't pronounce it for a bit. On our own end.
yeah,
Yeah.
so much
Fucked
information
up
has been
there.
talked about here. It's really cool because like I feel like a lot of people might I hope people watch the entire video because there's a lot of good stuff in here that people should hear. It's a lot of stuff that I don't think many people have actually cared enough to notice. So yeah, I'm really glad that I had the chance to talk to you about this stuff.
Yeah, I'm the most open person. Like my DMs are always open. If I ignore you, it's probably because you asked, like you gave me a game suggestion. It's not my job to send game suggestions. Um, but for those that do look into this, that are on my lore team, wonderful people, always active and always doing their things that I asked them to, and they always ask for dimes if they need it.
Hmm.
They always do that. They always do my stuff. It's pretty fun. I'm
Cool.
just waiting for when the time comes when developers are ready though to develop for lore. Promise you that it's going to be a very interesting ride. It's going to be a very interesting ride. Trust me on that. It's going to be very interesting, and I hope you guys find something. Find something. That's all I could really say. I gotta think what I'm gonna say before I say it now because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to accidentally leak something. But I hope you guys
Yeah.
find something. That's where I leave it at.
Anything else you want to note? We're saying
That's basically it. That's basically it.
awesome.
Oh, wait, one more thing. I love ruins. I love Ija. I love Sarasi. I love Road. I love Prot. I love the two scripters. I forgot their name too. The ones make the main content update. I'm so sorry I forgot their name, but that's basically it. Pretty. I'd stay tuned for anyone calling the game trash. I'd stay tuned.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah, that's basically all I got to say.
it's been amazing talking to you. It's a lot has been like I've just learned a lot myself, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna learn from this video, and I hope anyone that's listened to all the way to the end has also really enjoyed all the information and content that you've shared with us. And I, for one, I'm looking forward to the lore eventually, and hopefully, I may find something of wherever that means. Hopefully, it'll be cool. And
Oh, a lot of confusion, that's for sure.
yeah, but that's the fun, isn't it? That's the fun part. If you can have a bit of fun with a good story and keep things a little mysterious, what's the point? Things need to be a little
Yeah,
bit fun. I mean, if you have everything just out there in the open, it's like a textbook, And who likes a
yeah,
textbook that is boring? It's people don't like reading educational things. They like to read something of mystery.
yeah. Except we're going for the part where you have a chance to be in there. You have a chance to step in and do something.
Wow, all right. That's interesting. Well, that's a good place to leave off on. Anyway, let me end this recording. Thank you so much for
Hold
watching
on, I
this.
got you.
Hmm?
I got you one more thing, dude. I got you one more thing. Hold on. Got you one more thing. If you wanna add this as your thumbnail, go ahead. But yeah, that's basically it. We could finally end this after me just interrupting you for like 10 times.
Ah, it's fine. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yeah, for real. I'll add that as the thumbnail. Anyway, let me quickly stop the recording there. Now, anything else before we end?
That's it, dude. Been nice meeting you and being here, dude.
Oh yeah, same here. It's been great.
But yeah, I
Thank you.
hope you do see a lot of stuff from us. I'll give you a small like YouTuber thing. If lore ever starts, we're most likely we're most likely going to like how do I say this? We're gonna stay quiet. We're gonna ping and we're not gonna speak.
Yeah, for real.
Like we're not gonna speak on it.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much
Alright,
for
but
watching,
that's it, bro.
people. Let's end this video here, and a special thank you to Tony for dedicating nearly 40 minutes of his time and a solid 13 minutes of me trying to set up a microphone, which apparently was more complicated than I thought. Anyway, bye guys.